Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications. Once you're done, leave a comment down below, and I just might end up responding. 6 wrestlers who will retire in 2019. Number 6. The Undertaker. It seems anytime a conversation regarding retirements or wrestlers calling it a day, The Undertaker comes up at some point because fans are waiting the day that the Phenom decides to finally hang up his boots. Undertaker's body has clearly hit the point where it needs to be rested, yet every time a big show comes around, the dead man rises again for one more match, even though the fans don't even want it anymore. Number 5. Goldberg. Speaking of The Undertaker, his upcoming Super Showdown opponent is another wrestler that's likely to retire in the near future, potentially after having his dream match against the dead man in Saudi Arabia. Most people thought that he's going to be retired after his feud with Brock Lesnar and his Hall of Fame induction, but WWE has brought the former WCW legend back for one more match, and another big money match for him. However, this match really does feel like the end of Goldberg, with this being the one dream match that he had left in his career. Now that it's happening, you can expect Goldberg to retire the jackhammer for good. Number 4. Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey hasn't been seen since WrestleMania 35, where she main evented, lost the Raw Women's title, and broke her hand all in one match, making it a very eventful night for the former UFC star. However, Rousey has since revealed she is moving on to start a family with Travis Brown, and even though she has still more time under a WWE contract, it isn't expected that she'll actually wrestle again. Ronda has teased she'll return, but when a family is under consideration, it becomes totally a different ballgame, and even though Rousey's first year was superb, it might be all people get. Number 3. Sheamus. One of the most underrated WWE superstars of the past decade, Sheamus has done it all and is almost a Grand Slam champion if he can get a run with the Intercontinental Championship before his time ends. However, what a lot of wrestling fans do not realize is that the Celtic Warrior has actually been wrestling through a serious injury for the past year, having major neck problems that has been going under the radar. There's a reason that Sheamus hasn't been seen since WrestleMania, with WWE not being confident he can be medically cleared, which is a worrying sign for his future. Number 2. Rey Mysterio. When Rey Mysterio first made his return to WWE, everyone was incredibly excited about having the Master of the 619 back in the company, and he hasn't disappointed with his performance inside the ring. However, Mysterio's curse seems to have continued since returning to the company, picking up several injuries, seemingly being unable to get a solid run together for himself without having time on the sidelines. Rey has recently suffered 2 injuries during his feud with Samoa Joe, costing him a proper WrestleMania match. It seems like these issues will see him walk away, opening the door for his son, who has now come to WWE to take the family name onto the next step. Number 1. John Cena. He might have been the face of WWE for over a decade, but John Cena is clearly moving on to bigger and better things, focusing on his time in Hollywood, following in the footsteps of The Rock, rather than giving back to wrestling. There's no way that fans could be upset or disappointed if Cena does decide to hang up his boots, but it would certainly be a big blow to the company and the fans, especially because it seems like he has more to give. However, Cena has admitted that he isn't sure if he can give more to the business, instead thinking that there is.